did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Jimenez. Tammy Abraham. Good use of advantage. Well, there's been a boatload of speculation surrounding him ahead of the game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Jimenez. Very quick thinking there. And threading it through. Foiling his opponent completely. And given away by Leverkusen. Rodrigo. Liverpool have given us away. Helmar. Perrin. Tammy Abraham. Firing it towards goal. And what a magical save it was! And deciding to go short with this one. Skov Olsen. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Helmar. And what can they do to stop him running at them? And teammates to play it to. Chance to take the lead. And putting his body on the line. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Incisive pass. And still danger here. Leao. Could cross it in here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ruben Dias. This could be troublesome. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Rodrigo. What to like about that pass. Chance to finish. And a goal! A significant deflection. And no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Dias. Kivior. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. possibilities inside the box. Tammy Abraham. A good and fair challenge. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Rodrigo. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Jeremy Frimpong. He fancies it. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. What a save. He's driven in the corner. Got a bit short with the clearance. Rodrigo. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit. That with power rather than going for placement. And a fine tackle. Leao. He must finish. Determined defending. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Jimenez. Pulls it back. And an astute piece of defending. Rafael Leao. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And he takes on the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And there's the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Pelmar. Rodrigo. Oh, could be. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Liverpool have the ball once more. What can they do from here? Oh, chance perhaps. What a block! Well, an opportunity for Liverpool to make it look even better. Corner here. Denied again. The corner kicks keep on coming. Now sending it in. But no one latched onto it. Jeremy. On to Abraham. Well-timed tackle. What can he do with it now? Fine cross into the middle. Opportunity missed.
Well, I think it's fair to say he's not overly pleased, is he?
Kivior. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. And that is defending of the highest order. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Turning inside, where's he going to go? And what a magical save it was! He's driven in the corner. And still dangerous. Stopped a certain goal. Big chance. Can they put it away? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Clean challenge. Perrin. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Chance for the leveller. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
Rodrigo. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Sandro Tonali. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Advantage played. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Tammy Abraham. And you... just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And Leverkusen recovering possession well. Friedrich. On to Abraham. Jeremy Frimpong. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Possession lost by Liverpool. Well, approaching full time, Liverpool with a narrow lead here. Can they make it a victory? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. But if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Skov Olsen. And the pass, a good one. Time on the scoreline against Bayer Leverkusen. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Kivior. Helmar. And there goes the final whistle. They have... I think it's fair to say that...
Some questions regarding the match? That'll be all, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us. We'll take questions now. Thank you for attending.
It is a new dawn and the sense that we are starting afresh. And hello, wherever you're watching, welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. Oh, surely! And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Alexis McAllister. Nicely cut out. Terrier. Can he put it in? And not cleared away properly. Surely. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Noah Lang. Going well. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Will it be? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. It'll be a Liverpool ball. Alexis McAllister. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Liverpool corner given. He's blocked it. And a goal has gone in the Nottingham Forest match. Alex Scott has all the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Luton Town. They've scored the opener with 15 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Good visualisation and execution. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Milos Kerkez. Liverpool have given it away. Ranocchia. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And options in the centre. And tidy defensive play. Great effort to keep that one in play. Rodrigo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Could be. And a fine stop. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Here's Ranocchia. Might work out. Rodrigo. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And he's fired over the corner. Last man back, and job done. It's still alive. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, Liverpool are knocking at the door here, trying to get the equaliser, but they've been denied by a wonderful save from the keeper on that occasion.
Given away by Tottenham. And it's with Isak. Here's Ranocchia. Trying to open them up. Just the challenge that was required. Beautiful pass. Vigorous defending. Can he find the angle? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, there it is. I'm not sure what all the fuss was about. It wasn't even close in the end.
Who can he pick out? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Rodrigo. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now can they counter clinically? Lang. Real chance. Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rafael Leao. Jan-Orel Bisek. Tottenham couldn't maintain possession. Can he do it? And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Isak. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Into the advanced position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. No more time left. That is it for the... Well, advantage Tottenham after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Has eyes for goal. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. He's driven in the corner. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet about Ajax and their new signing. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Lang. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Really good interception. Promising possession, this. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester United. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Aston Villa. De Jong. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. OK, just hearing the situation has changed in the Brentford game. To what extent? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're ahead by 2 now with 61 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart. An opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick.
Possession lost, intercepted. Bissouma. On to De Jong. Long way out. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Good piece of closing down. Alexis McAllister. Good technique displayed. Well... It looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, they've decided to make a change. And space for Liverpool in the wide position. Played into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance. Effort from long distance. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. This could be the equaliser, but oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Corner to Liverpool, what can they do with it? And the danger's still on. Koundé. Now with Vinicius Junior. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. It needs an accurate cross. Can he get them level? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Delivering it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. A very effective challenge put in. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. He has teammates around him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And he's beaten him here. Well, had no intention of losing out. And possession given away. The outcome is a goal kick here. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. That's a good ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. This might be ideal for the counter. How about the cross? Well, they have to pay attention. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Over it comes. It might still be problematic. That's a foul. Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, the first game of the season is always exciting, but Liverpool have to get down to business straight away here. After winning the title last season, everybody will be looking for signs of complacency. This will be a good watch today, I'm sure of that.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with
the chances on Stuart. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Kepkes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Makes the move to the inside. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today, hopefully not.
And Spurs showing good width. Terrier. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Intelligent threaded pass here. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Well, no stopping him. Good strength to keep the ball. Leao. Teammates in the middle. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. They must clear their lines quickly. Lang. Balde. Bisek. Jan-Orel Bisek. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. De Jong. And crossed in there. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Ronald Araujo. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. And the danger is averted. And space for him to cut in. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Oh, nice ball over the top. In position. Corner kick then for Spurs. And the danger's still on. Wonderful chance. Strong hand on that one. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers.
Well, those stats tell you the story. Spurs have been really good today. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch.
And threading it through. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, underway again here, and Liverpool now find themselves within touching distance. Lang. And a very good challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And the cross into the middle. Clattered away. Rodrigo. An alert piece of defending. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And played in. In position. Oh, did so well to deny him. Playing it in. Wonderful block. And the ball is loose. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Opportunity here. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Liverpool in a position of menace. Genuine chance. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Well, they have the ball once more. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Jan Orel Bisek. Alex Balde. Getting forward. Bissouma. Half-time then, here in the English. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Balde. De Jong. That's a good ball. Lang. And defensive play to be applauded. And goal news to bring you from the Brentford game. Here's Alex with an update.
It's a goal for Brentford. They've scored the opener with 48 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Florian Wirtz. That's a lovely ball. Will he find the net? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Good-looking ball. He has time to play it over. How can he take them on and beat them? Shown inside. And did just enough defensively. Well, well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
And a substitution in the offing. So Bosloy. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Spurs get the advantage from the referee. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. De Jong. Cross could be useful. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. And we have a goal to update you on in the Brentford game. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. Could the goalkeeper have done better? Yes, but let's not take nothing away from that finish. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Oh, he's through here. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
His determination there for all to see. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Lang. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Rodrigo. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. And back with Campos. Oh, great vision. A very timely interception. Wonderful chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
So Bosloy. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Brentford that were awarded the penalty, but the goalkeeper pulled out a worldie of a save. The scoreline remains 2-0 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. Given away by Tottenham. Doyle. Well read to put an end to that attack. 10 minutes to go. Has a go. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester United. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And he whips it in. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Very quick thinking there. Well, this match ebbing away, but not quite in the books just yet. Liverpool desperately want the win. Stuart, interested in your critique of their performance?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Oh, good vision. Big opportunity. There's the chip. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savoury, pure brilliance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Kulusevski. Well, they know they need to stop him. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Timely intervention. De Jong could reduce the deficit. It has to be. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he was the picture of concentration following the corner. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory.
This was a stern...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks, that'll be all for today.
Just like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever, the gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it, they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it, I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore, my city used to it come up. Bryce and Jack G, James is up next, the rest is up to me. These lames is upset, my peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, it's people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. They don't love it.
After months of speculation, the deal is done, and we're just...
Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Derek. It was a decent start by Liverpool in their opening match. They put in a solid performance, they got the 3 points they wanted, and they can now look forward to this one with some confidence.
Leao. Nicely timed tackle. Liverpool were winners in the last match against Spurs. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. And it's played into the centre. And still dangerous. Happy to take on the shot. Vital intervention. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off.
Opportunity. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Luis Sinisterra. Well, nicely cut out. Milos Kerkez. Alexis McAllister. Possession one. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Diaby. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Wirtz. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Popov. Archer. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively. And danger averted. Well read. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Has a go! Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down.
Well, he senses a goal is coming here. It's just a case of being more clinical now.
Milos Kerkez. Well read to put an end to that attack. Oh, is it going to be? Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Milos Kerkez. Just the clearance that was needed. Really good challenge. Koundé. Ronald Araujo. Milos Kerkez. Trying to open up the defence. He's in position. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, that could have been the moment that Liverpool got their noses in front, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Oh, big opportunity! And denied by the keeper. Impressive.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. It's there for him. Real defensive resilience. Marvellous anticipation. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. El Yawahi. And Villa with the ball again. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Sinisterra. And that brings to an end the first half. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And he did what he had to do defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Real chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Sarr. And now Lopez. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. And Lopez. Sinisterra. And we saw the situation developing. But if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And this ordering off could mean the end of their push today.
Well, there's no way back now. He's really let his teammates down here.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And the cross into the middle. And he clears the danger. Sarr. Doing well to keep possession. Well, there's been a lot of chatter on the internet about Wolves. And Stuart, they have their new signing. It's finally gone through.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
And play halted, free kick given. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Denis Popov. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Lopez. Well, we're into the final half hour. And now Lopez. Options in the middle. Determined defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. Well, nothing productive, really. Estrada. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Everton. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And take it away. Leao. More possibilities inside the box. Was it a great clearance? And Liverpool have the ball again. Now just the tackle that was needed. And it's going to be a Villa throw. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Bolton Wanderers.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
It has to be. Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here's the replay. What a superb volley this is. He strikes it so cleanly and he times it perfectly.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Sarr. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Sarr. Now Romero with it. Sarr. Molina. Denis Popov. And that was a very fine read. And it's with Isak. He's got to score! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Now, who can he play it to? Luis Diaz. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Bukayo Saka. And it's played into the centre. But it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Sinisterra. Oh, breezing past him. Diaby. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, I have to say, Derek, I wasn't...
Time for a few questions. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.